重复聆听3次，可以形成对语言的本能反应，像学母语一样沉浸式学英语。你准备好了吗？
Here is a story about friends and secrets. This story is about 4 friends. Their names were Susan, Lynette, Bree, and Gabrielle. They lived in pretty houses on a nice street. They were neighbors. They had another friend named Mary Alice. She lived there too. Mary Alice seemed happy, but one day Mary Alice was very, very sad. She had a big secret. She decided not to live anymore. Her friends were so sad. Why did she do that? What was her secret? Mary Alice still watches her friends from far away. She tells us their story. The 4 friends missed Mary Alice. They wanted to know why she was so sad. Mary Alice's husband Paul and her son Zach acted very strange after she was gone. Paul hid things. Zach was quiet and sad. The friends started to look for clues. What was the secret? Now let me tell you about the 4 friends. Susan was nice, but sometimes she tripped or spilled things. She liked to draw pictures for kids' books. She had a daughter named Julie. Susan hoped to find love again. A new man moved onto the street. His name was Mike. Susan liked Mike. Mike liked Susan. But Mike had secrets too. Lynette used to have a big job. Now she stayed home with her kids. She had 4 noisy boys. Soon she had another baby too. It was hard work. Her husband Tom worked a lot. Lynette missed her old job sometimes. She felt very tired. Bree liked everything to be perfect. Her house was always clean, her food was always yummy, her clothes were always neat. She wanted her family to be perfect too. But they were not. Her husband Rex was not happy. Her son Andrew did not always listen. Her daughter Danielle had secrets. Bree tried hard to keep everything looking perfect, but inside she was worried. Gabrielle used to be a model in pictures. She was very pretty. She married a rich man named Carlos. He bought her many nice things, pretty dresses, fast cars. But Gabrielle was not always happy. She felt lonely. So she had a secret friend, a young boy named John who cut the grass. This was a big secret. Life where they lived was not quiet. The friends looked for clues about Mary Alice's secret. They found a strange note. They found a toy box. They talked to Paul and Zach. They were scared sometimes. They found out Mary Alice did a very bad thing a long time ago to protect her family. That was her big secret. It was very sad. The friends had their own problems too. Susan and Mike liked each other, but another neighbor, Edie, liked Mike too. Edie sometimes made trouble for Susan. Lynette's boys made big messes. Tom lost his job, then Lynette went back to work. It was hard to be mums and dads. Bree's husband, Rex, got very sick. Then a man named George, who liked Bree, did a bad thing to Rex's medicine. Rex stopped living. Bree was very sad. Later, Bree married a new man named Orson, but Orson had secrets from his past too. Gabrielle's secret friend caused trouble. Carlos went to jail for a little while. Gabrielle found out she was going to have a baby, but then she lost the baby. It was very sad. Later, she and Carlos did have 2 little girls. Every year where they lived, there seemed to be a new secret. One time, a lady named Betty moved in. She hid someone in her house. One time, a lady named Catherine moved back. She had a secret about her daughter. One time, a man named Dave moved in. He seemed nice, but he wanted to hurt someone on the street because of something sad that happened long ago. One time, a family named Bolin moved in. They were hiding from bad people. Sometimes very big, scary things happened on their street. One time, a big windstorm, called a tornado, hit the street and hurt people and houses. Another time, a small plane fell from the sky onto the street. Through all the secrets and sad times and scary times, the 4 friends tried to help each other. Sometimes they got mad at each other. Sometimes they did not tell each other the truth. But they were still friends. They needed each other. Gabrielle and Carlos lost all their money, then got rich again. They learned how to be good parents. Lynette and Tom's kids grew up. Lynette and Tom had problems in their marriage but tried to fix them. Bree had more sad things happen. She lost another husband. She drank too much juice that made her feel sleepy and sick. But her friends helped her get better. Susan and Mike got married, then broke up, then got married again. They had a little boy named MJ. But more sad things happened too. Near the end of the story, a bad man came back from Gabrielle's past. He tried to hurt her. Carlos helped Gabby. The bad man got hurt very badly and stopped living. Oh no, what should they do? Susan, Lynette, Bree, and Gabrielle all helped hide the secret. It was very scary. They worried someone would find out. After many, many years, the friends learned that life can be happy and sad, good and bad. Secrets can hurt people, but friends help make life better. One by one, the friends moved away from the street to new homes and new lives, but they would always remember their neighbors, their secrets, and their special friendship.
你太棒了！你学完了全部内容，你离英语自由又近了一步。下个视频见。